this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a most marvelous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, today I'm going to talk about white folks' business. As quietly as it's kept in the South, black people and white people meddle into each other's business. So I'm all up in white folk business today. And I'm going to say why I think the relationship between these two, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, is a win for white America. Both of these two are sort of role models in the white American community. Taylor Swift has been the it girl for the last 10 years. She even survived Kanye West rushing up on the stage after she had won an award, snatching the mic from her, and going on a stupid rant about Beyonce deserving the award more than Taylor Swift. And she didn't even go off on him on stage and call him a nigger or anything like that. So she's pretty cool. She knows how to take a punch. She has some good songs. She's won a lot of awards. And she's made a lot of money. And she handles her fame well. But the downside of Taylor Swift is that she's been with a lot of men. If she was a black woman, black men would already be calling her a 304 or whatever they're calling women these days. But Taylor Swift has had a bunch of them, and they haven't all been American men. So she's now at a point white people are saying, enough already. You're about to run out. Get somewhere and sit down, get married, and have some children. Even if you get divorced, you need to have some white children so young white women will see that it is still fashionable to have children. And for everybody who's going to say, oh, it's none of their business whether she has children or not, just remember, that's how we operate. That's not how everybody else operates. We operate on the individual's standard. They operate on the group's standard. And the group is saying, get married and have some children with a white American man. Taylor Swift is the greatest white woman influencer in the United States, maybe even in the world. White women of childbearing age like Taylor Swift. Young white girls like Taylor Swift. She has a large following that they call the Swifties. So that's a lot of influence that she has. Now, if she were to marry Travis Kelce, who is, mildly attractive but macho-like man, who's already been with a black woman, so that's a badge of honor for a white woman. She took him from a black woman. Well, that's a big thing, but he fits the bill for the kind of man that they would want to see her with, because Travis Kelce has a macho image, whether he's macho or not. He hangs out with black people. He gets along with black people. He gets along with white people. He's still the all-American white boy. So that's a good look for America. And how do we know that? White Americans are looking at a low birth rate. They are concerned about that low birth rate. That's why they keep hounding these people about abortions and passing all of these stringent abortion laws. They are trying to force white women to have these babies that they don't want. And why they keep pushing the idea of a marriage between a man and a woman, and the Republican Party being the family values party, this is all to keep the white American family going. And it makes sense. But with Taylor Swift, she's 33 years old, so she really, it's marriageable age, I would say. And that's old for a white woman to never have been married. So they want her to be the role model. They want her to set an example for white women. And if they should get married, which I believe they will, it's going to be a big deal in America, like a royal wedding, because They are trying to push family and family values. Now let's look at the support that they have. His mama, Travis Kelce's mother, his father, his brother, the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, and his wife, and the Kansas City fans. Even the mayor of Kansas City has talked about how Taylor Swift boosts their economy when she comes to those games. So they have a whole team behind them pushing this relationship. They really want this relationship to work. And the grandest of them all is his mom. She has some kind of social media presence, and she's been clucking about Taylor Swift. How nice she is, showing her approval of that relationship. All of this is media blitz. This looks like a manufactured relationship, but now y'all know this is pure conjecture. This is all my opinion, but I'm just watching how they move. Every time I go to my internet news or go to some social media platform, there's something about these two, something about their budding romance, and they are making a big deal out of it. I don't see the chemistry necessarily, because I really think it's somewhat manufactured. I don't think he's all that into her, and it doesn't appear that she's all that into anybody. But a romance, and especially a marriage between them, would boost magazine sales. They'd probably be offered some type of reality show or some kind of podcast or something to showcase their romantic marriage. It would boost the economies of wherever they lived or wherever he played ball. So it could be a big deal. And there are people who would make it worth his while to make that move on her. They're going to set him up, because they can do that. He'll get the kind of job he wants. Look at all these commercials he's doing now, because they want this relationship to happen. And it makes him look good that he was with a beautiful black woman. Yes, it does. I think it makes him look good in the eyes of white women. He picked her over the black girl. And that's a part of the appeal. He is a modern white man. He doesn't come across as a racist. And all of them are running away from that term. So this is something that white America really wants to happen. They want this marriage to come off because it's going to be good for business. It's going to be good for advertisers. It's going to be good for the entertainment field. It's going to be good for the sports field. But most of all, it's going to be good for the white American family. So this relationship is going to be a win for white America. And it's not going to be a loss for black Americans, because I don't think we care. Except maybe Kayla Nicole, who was dating him. But if she's as smart as I think she is, she'll find a way to capitalize on it too. The poor rejected black girl. Woe is me. We'll have to wait and see. But I believe this relationship is being pushed by the people who do this sort of thing. And I believe they might make it come out, may make it work. I don't know really what Taylor Swift will get out of it, but she'll get something out of it. If nothing but another song, as somebody said, or maybe even if she marries him, she'll get a whole album out of it. So in a way, it'll be a win for her too, because either way, she's going to win. I think she's got her life set up that she's not going to take a loss. But anyway, y'all, that's what I think about this relationship. But let me know what you think about it. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video. And as always, have a great day.